Okay, in this video, we're gonna cover, number one, can you spend $7 on a non-vintage Cabernet Sauvignon wine from Barefoot and get something you enjoy? Number two is, do I agree with the Wine Enthusiast, which rated this wine 90 points and has it as number 31 on their best values for 2025? Let's see. Hello everybody, this is Chris from Drinking It In. Welcome back. We're tasting Barefoot Cabernet Sauvignon. It is rich and balanced. Gold medal winner in 2017. 8 years ago, they're putting that on the label. That's intriguing. So Barefoot, right? This is one of our boldest red wines, bursting with big berry flavors, raspberry and blackberry jam. Fire up the grill, uncork at your next backyard barbecue. All right, well, maybe 6-7 months from now. They believe that wine should be more fun and less serious. I agree with them. I agree with that philosophy. You know, get barefoot and have a great wine. Great time. Not right now. It's cold. It's cold out. I don't know if you heard that. That almost had like a little fizz kind of coming out of the bottle. That's interesting. Not what I expected out of the wine. So we're going to be very objective, you know, for this video, right? I'm not coming in with any preconceived notions, even though I'm not necessarily a regular Barefoot customer, shall we say. I'm intrigued by the non-vintage nature of it. I'm intrigued by the fact that Wine Enthusiast seems to have a bunch of positive experiences with this Cabernet Sauvignon. Let's see if I agree. So the nose is pretty fruity. You know, it's dark fruit. It does smell. It smells kind of like your typical California red blend that's that I've often termed smelling and tasting fake. So like your Freak Show, some of the 19 Crimes. This has a very similar nose. Dark berries. It smells like brown. It almost has like a brown sugar type of vibe on the nose. There's not too much going on. It's not off-putting though. It's like some of those wines, like the Freak Show, even I think on the nose was just like oppressive. Relatively pleasant. I don't hate it. All right. So I get a little wasabi type burn in my nose. I don't like that. 13.5% alcohol. The wine's pretty thin. Palate's okay, right? Blackberry. Maybe you can argue there's a little mint. Maybe some of that essence or flavor or heat that went up my nose initially. Maybe that's mint. Maybe it's like a hot mustard type of thing, but it's not really a lovely, elegant, and velvety wine on the palate. It's very thin, and it's, I don't know, it almost is a little metallic. Let me give it one more sip. See what we think here. Yeah, I want to give this proper time, you know? I don't think this is one of the wines that's going to evolve in the glass over a 2-hour period. I wouldn't recommend buying Barefoot Cabernet Sauvignon and drinking it with the intention that it's going to develop over time. So it is light and fruity for a Cabernet Sauvignon. So the idea of maybe popping this at your next barbecue, I can get behind. But overall, there's something metallic about the aftertaste that is really turning me off. So Drinking It In rating, I would rate this an 80. I think the Wine Enthusiast is way, way too high at 90. I do not think that this wine is anywhere near 90 points. I wouldn't recommend that you buy it with your hard-earned $7. I certainly wouldn't buy the 1.5 liters, which is really what I saw mostly. I saw mostly like these big magnums of the bottles. I had to search for a few stores to actually find the 750, the normal size. I didn't want to go and buy a giant bottle of something that I wasn't really sure how the experience was going to be. So in the end, not sure who was judging the gold in the Hilton Head wine competition, but I think they're way off too. This is not a wine I would buy again. It's probably a good entry point for somebody who doesn't have any experience in wine and wants to start with a basic Cabernet Sauvignon. In that case, I think this is a good idea. So if you are new to wine and you want to taste a Cabernet Sauvignon, one that's not overly fake and is pretty easy to drink, I think you can give this a start, get your palate acclimated, and then kind of move into some better wine as you explore the wine world. Thank you so much for joining. I'll see you soon. Lots of videos coming up. January's gonna be busy. Yeah, you're gonna see a lot. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate the love and all the support over this past year. Got to get to 25,000 subscribers. Need your help. You need a lot of help. Yeah, that metallic nature. I'm a Metallica fan, but I don't want Metallica in my wine.